Tonight we are super excited to present for the very first time in 2019, the Cosplay Cabaret. Won't you please welcome to the stage your co-host for this event, the amazing Mr. Lawrence Neal. Please give a big round of applause to our accompanist for the evening, Mr. David Citron. How's everybody doing? Yay! Guys, welcome to the very first Cosplay Cabaret of 2019 and the beginning of, never thought I'd be able to say this, our second season! Yay! A year ago, this was just a random drunk idea I had in a bar with a couple of friends, and now we're in our second year doing good works, having a lot of fun, and all in the name of charity. Yeah! Tonight's charity, you guys are going to find out a little bit about later. Very quickly, who has been here before? And who's brand new? Okay, there's a couple of brand new people out there. So, the GeekLifeRules Cosplay Cabaret, we do things for these cabarets actually to help raise money for different charities. Tonight's charity is Planned Parenthood of New York City. The hashtag is GeekLifeCares, and you will find out more about that. But 525,600 minutes ago, we started this, and today we keep it going. So you guys ready? Yes! You'll get it in a second. Because I'm never one to not have a costume change. I just love singing this song when I'm not really warmed up. Looking out on all my former lives, sometimes I felt so uninspired. Keep doing that, that's nice. And when I knew he'd face another day, this Gallifreyan felt so tired. But since regeneration, life has been more kind. My new body is the key to my peace of mind. 'Cause I'll make you see the Time Lords can be, as you can all see. I'm a natural woman. When my tortoise was lost in desolation, you came along to save it. Hold on to this for me. Thank you. Beautiful. Yes. Met Rosa Parks and her unending strength. Without her, we'd be still so divided. Now I'm no longer doubtful of what I'm living for. With diversity, Gallifrey falls no more. 'Cause I'll make you see Time Lords can be, the Doctor can be, see a natural woman. That came before. They set the stage and we're so grateful. With old companions, old and new. We're flying higher, further, faster, baby, it's about time. 'Cause I'll make you see the Time Lords can be. See sexy me, I'm a natural woman. You make me feel Trolls, get over it. She's here to stay. And she's only the beginning, Carol Danvers tonight. I'm a natural. She's a natural. Must be the TARDIS crashing again. Here we go. Guys, without further ado, please give a round of applause to our very own TARDIS and host for this evening, Miss Kate Hoover!
Hello! Careful, I'm bigger on the inside. Oh, the sex jokes are just starting! You guys having fun so far? I love you know that we're getting bigger and better because we have a smoke machine this time. I literally was not expecting that. I'm like, oh my gosh. Guys, speaking of smoke machines, get ready for our first fabulous smoky person coming up on stage. Estelle Goodwin isn't just your normal person. When she isn't planning fantasy vacations to Disney or watching Doctor Who, she is the mother. Any mothers in the audience? Mothers?
Just one.
Just one? Okay, let me put it this way. Let me change that. Any mothers to humans or animals out there? Okay, good. Just to say, I was like, not limiting it to humans. I'm a cat mom myself. But she does have a 2-year-old daughter and 3 fur babies. All cats. I know, right?
I know.
Please give it up for your first performer, Estelle Goodwin, everybody!
Sorry, I'm short, so yay! Might be too short. Okay.
Some people long for a life that is simple and planned, tied with a ribbon. Some people won't sail the sea 'cause they're safer on land. To follow what's written, but I'd follow you to the great unknown, off to a world we call our own. Hand in my hand, and we promise to never let go. We're walking a tightrope high in the sky. We can see the whole world down below. We're walking a tightrope, never sure, never know how far we could fall. Well, it's all an adventure that comes with a breathtaking view. Walking a tightrope with you. Ooh, 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 ooh. With you. Ooh, 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 ooh. With you. Mountains and valleys and all that will come in between. Desert and ocean, you pull me in, and together we're lost in a dream. Always in motion, but I risk it all just to be with you. And I risk it all for this life we choose. Hand in my hand, and you promised to never let go. We're walking a tightrope high in the sky. We can see the whole world down below. We're walking a tightrope walking tightrope with you. Ooh, 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 ooh. With you. Ooh, 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 ooh. With you. With you. I'm pretty short, but like I realized I'm like, oh, I'm wearing heels, so yeah, that explains a lot. Oh my gosh, one more round of applause for her. She's amazing. Other two, you look good. Okay, let me just say, Captain Zorick is a low-flying geek icon. Worked too many years, he has. I like got into that joke halfway through and was like, no, abort, no. Worked too many years doing too many things for the Big Apple Comic Con. He spends time in an alternate reality in which swords are wood and knights are real. And he proudly explores the limitless range of guitar music as the 3-chord Monty. I'm a bass today. He knows way too many Captain Marvels, and he moonlights as the repairman for the Death Star. Please give it up for Captain Zorick, everyone!
Yeah, I'm the Death Star repairman, and now I'm also the Death Star soundman. Alright. Hey, our guitar, our piano guy took a. Hey,
What do you
would
need?
like to play the blues? Can you play the Minuet? All right, we'll get there. Give me.
There you go. David Citron, everybody. David.
That's my ex-girlfriend and his wife. There. All right. So yeah, everybody. So I'd like to introduce myself. I am the Death Star repairman, and you may notice the tie. That's because we had a union meeting for Local 1138 earlier. And yeah, getting down to where we're going from here, you know. And we were talking. I got to thinking about back on the first Death Star. It was an inside job. I mean, torpedoes don't curve; they go straight. Special effects. That's it. But as I was saying, yeah. So I would hang out a lot in the canteen down at the Death Star, and there was a scandal about that because Grand Moff Tarkin's cousin had invented this tray drying machine, and we were going to test it out right before that night, but we all know what happened then, and they lost all the plans and they lost all the prototypes, and we never got it online. And so, but I'd be there, I'd be seeing the trays, you know, and this one's wet, and while I was trying to figure out whether I wanted cake or death that day, I would listen to people talking. I was wondering when people would get that. All right. And one fellow was telling me, we'll do our blues song in a minute. I just want to share this. There was this fellow from some galaxy far, far away, and he was saying that, and it was just, I didn't quite get it, so someone will have to explain it to me. It was like, because my long hair just ain't cover up my ear points. Well, I've won every argument I made. Well, I don't need some dribble telling me that I ain't Vulcan. Saying that I can't tell Romulan ale from lemonade, and I can sing all them songs about Ponfar, and I still do the sad ones that I know. They tell me I look like Mark Leonard, And I sound a lot like Zachary Quinto. And I have no idea what he was talking about. Maybe he's from some other universe or something. But what I really wanted to share with you tonight, oh, by the way, who's coming to the Big Apple Comic Con this weekend? I'm hosting a costume contest on Saturday at 5:30, but special Captain Marvel's only at 5:30. Only come if you are one or another, or a mashup of, or a character related to a Captain Marvel. You got plenty to choose from. Anyway, so, and I'm giving a lecture about the two that are having movies on Sunday at 3 p.m., so mark that in your calendar. And here we go. There's some folks out there who get almost as little respect as Nerf herders, so I figured, and I may not be in tune, but here we go. The natives are restless, the rebels are scum. When the Sith Lord comes knocking, I'm under the gun. I can't hear a face, and my number's a name. They think that we're our own clones, and now that's really quite a shame. Cause I'm a stormtrooper, serving the galaxy. There's really flesh and blood under the summer, just you wait and see. I finally get furloughed after 23 years. Figure that I'll go somewhere that there ain't no tears. Book passage for Alderaan, but I missed a boat. The Empire blew it up, and now that's really got my goat. Cause I'm a stormtrooper, serving the Empire. And unlike the Death Star, I don't want to set your world on fire. In his car, I said, hey there buddy, you ain't going too far. He said, these ain't the droids you're looking for, just move along. And now I'm unemployed and just to sing this song. Well, I'm a stormtrooper, serving the Empire night and day. And I'm feeling sad and lonely. In a galaxy far, far away. Thank you, Mos Eisley. Good night.
That was wonderful. Well, it's good to know that even in the far, far away future, there's still harmonics. What?
If it starts talking, I'm running.
How do you know it's really my face that's... Oh, God.
One more round of applause for Captain Zorick.
Yes. Might take me to dinner first, Jesus. Evie Apple may be known as the vixen of virtue, but sometimes she likes to show off her intellectual side. Who says you can't have beauty, brains, and a winning streak in the wrestling ring? All right? Yeah. And now, tonight, she's going to show you what being a gorgeous lady of wrestling is all about. That's right, ladies. Get your glow on and get ready for the brainy and sassy Britannica!
our game. If we play rough, please don't blame us. Our style is wild, and you know you can't tame us. G.L.O.W! Hello, everyone. I'm Britannica, the smartest woman in the world. When I'm not in my lab working on my latest experiments, you can find me in the ring, battling it out, fighting evildoers with scientific precision. So I keep a very busy schedule, and sometimes I just need to blow off a little steam, be a little naughty, maybe. You know what I mean? In the science labs where I've been, I want my research, but it's wearing me thin. I said to G.L.O.W, I gotta get away. I've done my work and now it's time to go play. 'Cause I'm a smart woman in a real short skirt. A smart woman who knows how to flirt. A smart woman got a mind of my own. A smart woman that'll take you home. Take you home, if you're lucky. I'm not into super macho guys. I like them nerdy, sweet and shy. Hey baby, do you have more than looks? Then maybe you can carry my books. 'Cause I'm a smart woman in a real short skirt. A smart woman who knows how to flirt. A smart woman got a mind of my own. A smart woman that'll take you home. Take you home. Beauty and brains, the best of both worlds. If you meet me in the ring, then I can be your girl. At least for now. 'Cause I'm a smart woman in a real short skirt. A smart woman who knows how to flirt. A smart woman got a mind of my own. A smart woman that could take you home. Take you home. 'Cause I'm a smart woman in a real short skirt. A smart woman who knows how to flirt. Smart woman got a mind of my own. A smart woman that'll take you home. Take you home. All right, who wants to wrestle?
Amazing women in short skirts, give it up for her, ladies and gentlemen, one more time. That show so much.
Yeah, I know.
And I also I was like, how did you get that outfit? She's like, well, this is an actual Catholic school girl. Yes, it is. I love it. Wow. Now, hey girl. There's a little bit of setting up going on behind me. Ooh, don't pay attention to the person behind the curtain. Callixto Star is an award-winning theatrical fusion artist from New York. Her unique storytelling style has been featured in numerous stage shows, dance festivals, and pop culture conventions. I keep wanting to say Callista, like Flockhart, but that's not it. It's Callixto. Sorry, I love Ally McBeal. Callixto Star. I love that show. Her training is in multiple dance forms, and they blend together to create pieces that are like live movies that tell a character-driven story, as well as continually push boundaries of theatrical dance. Guys, this is not your mother's ballet, all right? You don't gotta be quiet. If you see something you like, make some noise, holler at it, give it a woo-hoo! You wanna throw some tips? Throw them my way, I'll happily take them. Just kidding, please give it up for your next performer, Callixto Star!
Here it comes.
It's so avant-garde.
Like a duck, and it quacks like a duck. You should not be so quick to jump to conclusion. Welcome to Night Vale. President of the school board and enormous glowing cloud cited school district code 25.3b-2 8. All hail the mighty glow cloud. Carlos, I don't think it's safe there. Listen, I want you to find a way...
Cecil, nothing and nowhere is safe. But there are things greater than us. Greater than all of this. So you can't see it, but I just made a big sweeping hand gesture to indicate everything in the universe. And there are people who must learn about it all. How it all works and why. This is what we call science, and I am a scientist.
Don't you dare try talking about books.
Tamika, is that you?
Yes. All right, book club. Books as clubs. Go.
Hello, Cecil. It's the faceless old woman who secretly lives in your home. I'm in your closet, listening to moths eat one of your suits. They make such a lovely crunch and tear.
Ladies and gentlemen, there is a vacuum pulling me into the custodial closet. I never knew school cleaning appliances were so strong. If you can hear me still, please call for help. Please help. But while I wait for rescue and before I am sucked into this makeshift cell, I give you the weather.
Last night, old friend, big wedding, and I knew you'd be there too. Look at us, all grown up, collared shirts and high heel shoes. You crossed the road, just the decent thing to do. Make sure we all been introduced. You brought your new friend, I brought mine. Shake hands, pay courtesy, it's due. That takes its time. And it takes it all. We've lived too long, too close. So call off your
Stay tuned next for something lurking just outside your window. Don't worry, it's not a human. And as always, good night, Night Vale. Good night.
Guys, who's the star? That's very cool. How's everybody doing so far? Yes, yes. Round of applause to all the performers who've already gone up. Okay. So, before we go on any further, as I mentioned, all of the cabarets fall under something I call Geek Life Cares, which is we do this to raise money for different charities. Last year, one of the cabarets, I don't remember which one it was, but we associated with a group called N.O.K. Such a terrible joke. It's called N.O.K. And it stands for Nerds Only One Charity a Year. I was drinking to get ready for this. I'm going to be just as high and further and faster as Captain Marvel in a couple of hours. So to tell you more about the charity for tonight's show, I'm going to bring up, where'd she go? She's drinking too. That's the way it's supposed to be. Guys, give a round of applause for Miss Jessica Gonzalez.
After that intro, I felt I had to drink through this whole thing. But I do want to thank Lawrence and Geek Life Rules and Geek Life Care. So this is the second year we're doing a charity. So last year was for Caring, which takes care of people in New York who have loved ones affected by Alzheimer's. This year, okay, Nerds Only One Charity a Year. We're not asking for your money any other time of year, just once. So we're going to be doing some fundraising for Planned Parenthood. Dangerous services that they do, you know, HIV and AIDS testing, urinary tract infections. Oh my God! Right? Horrible things. Horrible things. Oh, testicular cancer screening. And they also do, as we all know, birth control services and abortions for people who need them. Planned Parenthood in New York City. So thank you all for coming here tonight, supporting all these great performers, and hopefully we're going to also pass around the bouquet and the bucket. I love that show.
So appropriately,
exactly.
So part of all the tickets for tonight obviously go to the charity like we always do, but if you would like to give anything else or anything more, this will be over by the door where my lovely wife is standing. The funny person with the British accent. She'll go over there and she'll have this, and it'll all be for NOK also.
And also, we are doing a trivia night on April 28th at 6 p.m. We are really raking our brains to come up with the best questions. Isn't that, I mean, there might be some easy ones in there, just, so we don't feel the stress, but it's going to be video games, literature, pop culture, movies, some Star Trek in there, it's got to be some Star Trek. So, we're going to barely make it a nerd trivia. So, if you feel like you're ready, teams are up to 5 people, and should I tell them about the other secret? What they can auction up? We will have designated trivia masters. You can auction, or we are auctioning, you can bid, for the right to have one of these trivia masters on your team. And believe me, they are trivia masters. Anyway, I'll let you guys go back to the performance. Thank you so much.
I just want to say I'm astonished to learn you all are drinking. I've been sober this entire time. So this is just apple juice. Also, I'm so thrilled. I had no idea that this was the charity they were doing. And guys, my go-to OBGYN of choice is the New Jersey Planned Parenthood. So one more round of applause. They take care of you. So, our next performer
has returned. Yas. Oh, I love you all. You having a good time? Having a good time, David. Don't worry. Don't worry. Okay. She's returned to New York City after her successful debut singing jazz. On Wrigley's Pleasure Planet. All right, you've got my attention, Marjorie. She doesn't dream of electric sheep. Yeah, but she will. She does remember it free wholesale. All right. And she, I feel a dick. Kind of a dick, but not so. And she's here today to give some unique insight into humans from a hollow gal's perspective. Please give it up for Minuet, everybody!
Hello, all you beautiful humans. It was so much fun singing for you last time. When I was at Wrigley's, we were discussing different visits on the Enterprise. And there was one that the Binars programmed into me, and I just wanted to share that experience between, well, you'll find out. Human soul, where none of you have been before. You listen to Starfleet, who told you to boldly go explore. Strange how the continuum judged you on days of yore, but you'll never find peace of mind now. Delancey is at your door. Humans, we can't understand the way you feel, but better let you do just what you will. You will. If we let you cheat the Kobayashi Maru, humans will often make a Vulcan feel a fool, but always surprise Q. Imagine meeting Kirk, humanity'd be doomed. Janeway would further Q's race. Cisco punched him in the face. With the patience of a saint. He's their fave. Q's never gonna be a boy. He'll pick up the pieces, we'll start a war. Maybe you'll be strong enough to not let down your guard, but you'll never find peace of mind while he plays upon your heart. Humans, we can't understand the way you feel. Better let you do just what you will, for you will. If we let you infect the board and humans, one time make a Klingon feel a fool. Only once, that's it. Always surprise Q. We sure do love you though. Da 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 da. Humans energized from the Enterprise. Q traverses space any time or place. When you grant the wish of two jellyfish, first impressions really touches me. They will make you like you always do. There's something there that can't compare with any You've gone far. You're regulars among the stars. You've proven your bravery, despite Q's attempts to break your heart. Strange that he was wrong enough to think you'd say I do. I guess you're surprising to Q. You must be surprising to Q.
Every time she's performed at this cabaret, her lyrics are some of the most clever lyrics I've ever heard. I'm like, I want you. Our next performer is of course, another, sorry, I can't read today. Misfunction. York Cosplay Cabaret alum. And he always leaves us with a smile on our faces. He's an adorable little fella. He is, of course, a big fan of cartoons, and one of his all-time favorites is Animaniacs. So, please, he is here to give you a delight to your senses. Give it up for Matthew Rawson!
I gotta say, when I was invited here, I was really excited about this. Now, I actually didn't know I was coming to a cabaret first. Leonard and the others told me they would take me to a train show or something. And well, I found it up here, but right on, I came prepared with something very educational. Don't even worry, I know the enthusiasm building up, so. Go ahead, I'll all of you. I'm gonna speak in the sentence. I'd love to have my sister here. You're in my spot. Oh. Okay, let's do this. The sight is what eyes is right when we go out for walks. The sense of smell can let you tell when you need to change your socks. The sense of touch is what hurts so much when you bang your toe on the bed. The sense of hearing is something good, but if a tree falls in the wood, would there be a sound you bet there would? If it landed on top of your head, if a tree landed on top of your head. The sense of taste affects your waist, which makes 5 senses in all. The 6th sense is hard to explain. It's a psychic connection inside of your brain, so you could understand people like Shirley MacLaine. Oh, first thing they bought at the mall. The mall. Oh, first thing they bought at the mall. And now, for the other senses, there are scents you can smell, a cologne from Chanel and the scent of expensive perfume. The scent of flowers you hope overpowers the kitty box next to your room. The sense of pride you have deep down inside when you practice the sense of fair play. There are dolls and cents that you pay a toll. The sense of man who's taken a poll. A sense of confusion you're out of control. Oh, they really should take me away. Away. They really should take me away. There's a sense of humor, a sense of humor, a sense of awe, a sense of timing, a sense of a word, a sense of absurd, like trying to do all this rhyming. Sense innocent, important, and common sense is true. Sense of wonder, sense of beauty, sense of honor, sense of duty, a sense of doubt, a sense of danger, a sense of fear when you meet a stranger, a sense of knowledge, a sense of worth, a sense of direction for knowing the earth, a sense of dread of singing this song. And it's starting to turn out completely wrong, and it's time that I end it because it's too long. This doesn't make any sense. Nonsense. This song doesn't make any sense.
Gracious. Marta is delighted to be back as another alum of the Cosplay Cabaret. She's a lover of DC Comics, Gotham City, and Botany.
She hopes you enjoy standing in for her babies tonight. So please, give it up for your next succulent performer. It doesn't work. I'm sorry. So, I'm sorry. It's just, she don't want no shrubs, if you know what I'm saying. Hey, come on, guys, give me a little encouragement. Marta's Poison Ivy.
It's not gonna go down.
Are you saying you're a lucky man.
Oh, she can go down. Don't worry.
Butts below, up is where to grow, up with which below can't compare with. Hurry, it's lovely up here. Life down a hole takes an awful toll, what with not a soul there to share with. Hurry, it's lovely up here. Wake up, bestir yourself, it's time that you disinter yourself. You've got a spot to fill, a pot to fill. A gift package of showers, sun and love. You'll be met above everywhere with fondled and sniffed by millions who drift by. Life here is rosy if you're a posy. Hurry, it's lovely here. Hey, rhododend, courage, little friend, everything will end rhododendry. Hurry, it's lovely up here. Climb up, geranium, it can't be fun, subterranean. On the exterior, it's cheerier. Our recipe, peonies, pollinate the breeze, make the queen of bees hot as brandy. Give at least a preview of Easter. Come up and see the good we're giving. Come up and see the grounds for living. Come poke your head out. Open up and spread out. Hurry, it's lovely here.
I think I figured out just how to legalize pot in New York. Put that on the ballot. Trust me, they'll vote for it. Okay. How's everybody doing? Yay. Better now? You kept drinking, haven't you? Good, so have I. It was just a suggestion. Anyway, where's Matt? Matt, seriously, dude, every time you come up here, you're freaking hilarious. Wait, everybody here is like over 18, right? No kids?
Yes.
Dude, every time you come up here, you're fucking amazing. And seriously, the Sheldon Cooper was just brilliant, man. Bazinga! All right. So we have one more performer left. I'm glad that that's your reaction because we have more cabarets coming in 2019, so we expect to see you all back. Oh, we have two more performers left. Oh, two more left. Sorry, we have two more. Sorry, you're right. No, we have two more performers left. We have two more performers left. No, you're right. Two more performers. Sorry. This card is old. Before we go on to our last two performers who are fantastic, April 28th is the NOK fundraiser at church or Cheers or a Lenny's Pub, whichever one you want to call it, but they all apply. Cosplay Cabaret 6 is May 2nd. First thing tomorrow, we start accepting submissions. Actually, some people have already submitted, so three of the spots are taken, go figure. But yes, that cabaret has a tentative theme at the moment of duets. So if you have someone you want to perform with, yes, she was telling me before we started, / Wonderful World of Disney. So, yes, and I want some seriously off-color Disney stuff. Don't want to make this funny. Dirty, no, that's it, you know what? I've just decided. Dirty Disney. That's duets and dirty Disney. That is the theme for cabaret, for the next cabaret. So start racking your brains and your lingerie drawers now. Now the next cabaret after that, we're actually going to start casting the next 2 cabarets at the same time because Cabaret 7 is a salute to the wonderful world of Harry Potter. That one is going to be on July, it's not written on this, like I said, it's an old card, July 16th. The reason why we're casting it now, because that cabaret will be a combination of what you've seen and come to love so far, plus an actual scripted show. And it is timed for Mysticon, which is a giant 5-day retreat Harry Potter convention that is happening in Tarrytown, New York. So, yes, if you don't know about Mysticon, look it up. And if you just want to be a Harry Potter fan, that'll be the one in July. And then lastly, for those of you who like to walk every place like me and Mike, the Whovian Running Club does virtual run tours all over the city for different charities. So I've decided it'll be when it gets warmer, so we don't have a date yet, but it's not while it's cold. We're going to get some people together and we're going to get some Doctor Who cosplay, some Doctor Who music and some speakers and walk around town and raise money for charity doing a virtual run / walk. So,
it's a virtual run.
Yes. Instagram, Facebook, GeekLifeRules / GeekLifeCares, and you'll find out all about this stuff. Are you ready for the last 2 performers? Once again, ladies and gentlemen, the lovely Kate Hoover.
I'm so excited for Dirty Disney, guys. Like, I mean, you see, I'm already pretty filthy, so it's gonna be real dirty. Our next performer is the reigning Miss Turdstyles? No, that's not correct. I'm sorry. I'm thinking myself. She is the reigning Miss Nerdstyles, having inherited the crown from absolutely no one. It's a made-up thing. She gave it to herself, but it's okay. She is one. And she's also an actor, a musician, a cosplayer, and a general nuisance. She and her ukulele have charmed the collective socks off of Long Island Who and Long Island Geek. Regeneration, well, like I said, I haven't been drinking. You have a problem, David. Can we give one round of applause for David, everybody? Anybody watch Schitt's Creek in the house? I can't call him David. It has to be David. Come on, David. Honestly, David, I can't tell you everything. All right. She's charmed the socks off of multiple geeks throughout the tri-state area, and she's joining us from the Baltimore Psychiatric Institute tonight, giving us a psychological profile of, well, I'll let her tell you. Please give it up for Dr. Hannibal Lecter.
Some applause for Mrs. Maisel, please. I'm sorry, I can't be the only one who was thinking that.
I love that show. That's a great show. It's a phenomenal show.
She's got a tight 10.
I can't. All right, that's what she said. In the midst of all of the ribaldry and revelry and drunkenness and merriment, we like to keep things educational a little bit. So I, Hannibal Lecter, have come in from out of state. You all look like a crowd of excellent taste. I'm going to give a psychological profile about one of America's most prominent serial killers, and I will do it in song. Maestro? Ask any in a victim's family, those pretty boys who went home with Jeffrey. He said that what he did for love. But there's a difference between sex with teens and necrophilia. Here's a word of warning. Give the boys a clue. When you're good to Dahmer, Dahmer butchers you. Not a real good boyfriend. Lifestyle's just taboo. Hooking up for Dahmer, cooking up for you. The road to love is long and sad. Sometimes one needs a bridge. But please don't cut off your love's head and keep it in your fridge. If you're getting nookie, slaughter can ensue. When you're good to Dahmer, Dahmer, he gets cruel. Think that Jeff's a cutie? Kiss your butt, I do. Get a taste for Dahmer, you'll be in the stew. Grandma didn't notice what her boy would do. Better digs for Dahmer, somewhere like Bellevue. His two great loves were food and sex. A date's his favorite dish. It's not like he's the only one. Just think of Albert Fish. Let's take him to prison. Cellmates run him through. When you're thrilling Dahmer, Dahmer's killing you. So if you're in Milwaukee, maybe dates do not pursue. When you're good to Dahmer, man, you're really screwed.
You're my favorite. I love that. Oh, guys, we have one final performer. You know, I know. I hate to see you go, but I love to watch you walk away. Have you all had a fabulously nerdy time tonight? One more round of applause for David Ciccone. And of course, the guy providing your sound back. Give it up for the sound man himself. Now, guys, it's pretty infamously known. Like, this woman, she's been the finale of our cabaret before, and we usually kind of run the clock. You know, we gotta get a little over, so I never actually am able to introduce her. And you know, there's actually some things she told me to say about her, but I kind of want to just go with tradition and let her speak for herself, because she really needs no introduction. You know, just know that she's feeling a little wicked tonight. I also just
didn't have anything to say about me, so. I misunderstood the assignment.
Me too.
It's all right, Alfie.
Something has changed within me.
Of course.
Something is not the same. I'm through with playing by the rules of someone else's game. Too late for second guessing. Too late to go back to sleep. It's time to trust my instincts. Close my eyes and leave. It's time to try defying gravity. I think I'll try defying gravity, and you won't bring me down. Cause someone says they're so. Some things I cannot change, but till I try, I'll never know. Too long I've been afraid of losing love, I guess I lost. Well, if that's love, it comes at much too high a cost. I'd sooner die defying gravity. Kiss me goodbye, I'm defying gravity, and you won't pull me down. Limited, my future is unlimited, and they just had a vision like a prophecy. I know it sounds truly crazy, true, the vision's hazy, but I swear someday I'll be up in the sky, defying gravity. Kiss me goodbye, defying gravity, and you won't bring me down. Deserves a chance to fly, and they were flying so low. At least I try to those who ground me. Take the message back from me. Tell them how I'm defying gravity. I'm flying high, defying gravity, and soon I'll match them in renown. And nobody in all of Oz, no wizard that there is or was, is ever gonna bring me
beginning, and there's all of that noise at the end. This is Katrina Johnson and for the first time in an entire year, we ended on time! Guys, very quickly, please give a big round of applause to your Cosplay Cabaret performance for tonight. We have Estelle Goodwin, Captain Zorick, Diablo, Marvel movie later. Hannibal the Thirsty Baby. For everyone else, have a great Greek night, Geek night. Greek, see? And we will see you later. Thank you so much. Remember, this is all for charity, so if you'd like to donate anything else, my wife will be sitting over there with the bucket. Make sure to take care of your moms now. Good night.